The Legend of Vox Machina is an Amazon Prime. Oh, wait. Sorry, wrong show. I'm still waiting for the last 3 episodes of my Pirate Insight. The Cuphead Show is the new Netflix animated series to just take over the internet. I just finished watching episode 1 and I'm going to give you my initial thoughts. And this is amazing. I did not think this show would get me to laugh as much as it did. By I need to be professional, but I can't even think. By the time these stupid daisies rolled in, I just felt like I was teleported back to, Saturday morning cartoons as a kid, watching Looney Tunes, the Flintstones, those 70s cartoons that for whatever reason was playing in the early 2000s where I was from. And I just felt so childlike again. It just brought back an innocent time in my mind that I didn't even know still existed. And the animation, everything is bouncy, everything's so rustic, the foreground looks like with like old school animations, what is like a stock image thing, like, okay, this thing is not gonna move, but this isn't gonna move, but this is like, I don't know how to describe it, and I'm the reviewer. I know there's this discussions going around like the this animation style was from a time where racism, Jim Crow, I don't know, I'm not an American. So I think there's a boycott of it where people shouldn't watch something made in racist times. And I am not educated enough to comment on such a situation. I just want to watch the drawings move. So I'm not gonna get into anything like that deep or political. I'm just here to say it's a good show. It's a good 15 minutes. I just saw 15 minutes and I said, okay, thank God. We're back to like Steven Universe time frames, 10-minute, 12-minute episodes. And I know people complain that you can't tell enough story within that limited amount of time. But where I think of it is I'm so tired of shows that are 20-minute long that give me nothing. They are not given what was supposed to have been given. I'm looking at you, Miraculous. So if you can give me a good story within 10 minutes, I'll take it. I never felt like Steven Universe crammed in too much. Well, maybe towards the end, but their their short runtime allowed them to show exactly what needed to be shown without overstaying their welcome, and they didn't have to pad out the runtime to get like an audience that was already there. Like, I'm not even making sense. So the show itself is about the titular character Cuphead, from the game that was, I think people were like, every level was Dark Souls level of hard. I remember watching Jacksepticeye play it. I followed his whole live, is that what they call? Oh shit, I forgot the word. Live stream? Let's play. I watched his entire let's play and it was just so amazing. I never played the game. Can't afford it. And also I don't think I have the patience for the, well, I do, but I don't have the patience for that kind of game. But the game was really fun. It created a lot of fun memories. So many gamers played it. It was such a eventful thing. So for it to turn into a cartoon was really surprising and also a no-brainer. And I feel sad for Mugman because he's the player too. And in the show, he is the player too. But you know how even in like video games sometimes you just need a player two for some certain things, like you don't need a player two, but they would be very much appreciated. So in this episode, you see the need for a player two when the devil is chasing them. Okay, spoilers, but it's like an initial thought. This is episode 1. The devil is chasing them and they think they're cornered. And Mugman just does the big brain play and frees the souls that the devil was capturing. I think I should give a brief summary of this. This episode just has Cuphead and Mugman going on, I think, a chore from their grandfather. I think that's who this is. How is a tea kettle related to cups? Don't they pour into cups? Is this a sperm joke? Oh god. It is. Oh no. So they mess up the chore and they have to go get more paint. And this thing, I didn't think I'd laugh as much as I did. There were 3 points that made me die. And now I can't remember it. And I'm pretty sure I just finished watching this like literally not more than a minute ago and I just got on this microphone. And this thing is not more than 15 minutes long. So for the fact that I can't remember goes to show you how poor my memory is. But I think this was one of them.
Hey, boys, how's that?
I think this was one scene that got me to die laughing. There was another scene somewhere here. I think this was one of them. Yeah, this was the second scene that got me to die laughing.
Cuphead, I'm not so sure.
You know what I do when I'm not so sure? I double down.
What does that even mean?
It means we're going to that carnival.
Absolutely not! There's no way we're going.
I don't know why. That just sent me over the edge. Okay, no, that was the third joke. So there was another joke between this because I looked at the time and I was like, oh my god, we're barely 3 minutes in and they got me 3 times in a row. So where was the other one? Was it this? I think this got me, but I'm not sure. Do you see? Oh my god. The Looney Tunes, the vibes, the memories. Maybe it's somewhere here.
I guess we know what we're doing the rest of the day, huh?
Banana oil. Paint the fence, milk the goat, patch the roof. It's the same old stuff every day. What we need is a little fun and adventure.
If we could only speed
That
things
was
up,
so
maybe we'd
suggestive.
still
What the
have
fuck?
time to squeeze in a little fun and adventure at the end.
Way ahead of you, pal.
Well, I'm pretty sure this cannon
That
scene
should've
was one of
worked.
them.
If only I used a little less gunpowder.
Maybe this was the other
Oh
one?
well.
I can't believe I'm
Let's just
questioning
focus on
what
getting
made me
more
laugh.
paint and try not to get distracted.
Look, man. Look.
Cuphead, I'm not so.
Double down. It look.
Yep. I can't remember the other one. But, well, made me laugh for the most part. I did not think this would get me to actually chuckle out loud as much as I did. Maybe the pancake one was one of them. So the carnival is about... The devil is taking people's souls. So if you lose a game, the thing takes your soul. Easy peasy. So Cuphead is actually really good at the game. And then Mugman notices, hey, this place is a graveyard. Everyone is dead. Everyone is just so benign and beige. Because, you know, the color beige means you have no soul. And he's trying to get Cuphead to stop, but Cuphead is just so good. He just can't stop. I literally thought Cuphead was going to lose. But it actually makes sense that Mugman was the reason he lost. So in his pursuit to make his, I don't know, help his brother, he just fucks him over. And then this bastard gets introduced. Oh my god. The moment he spoke.
Everyone loves a carnival.
I just knew. I just fell. And I fell hard. I don't know why. The demon's voice is gravelly, is nasally, and I just love it. I love it. And then he had the audacity to start singing.
Oh, in case you ain't heard, I'm the devil.
Yes, Daddy. Oh my God, serenade me. Oh. And then you'd think the titular character, Cuphead, would be the one to sing, but he does. And he's just amazing.
It's time I made a confession. Collecting people's souls is my greatest obsession.
I feel like the voice actor is living his best life, and the animation is just stellar. So obviously Cuphead, with his shenaniganery, has been impressing the locale, and they haven't been playing the devil's game, so no more souls are coming down. And my goodness.
Oh, terrific. Looks like we have a real show-off.
He's so charismatic. It's like he's also another one of the main characters. And then the devil shows up and everybody panics, of course.
My fans, they love me.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So, Mugman obviously freaks out when he sees the devil. He causes Cuphead to lose, and...
You made me do.
Wait, I think you need to see.
Cuphead! Watch it!
Loser!
Aw, heck. Now look at what you made me do.
It's the instant wheezing for me.
Hello.
As soon as I saw this, I just said to myself, he's gay, isn't he? But then I just thought, wait, that's wrong. I shouldn't think that. The media has. Have you noticed? I think I watched a video about this, but have you noticed how the media just makes you think anything evil or flamboyant is gay? I think this just comes from him, from the Powerpuff Girls, but that motherfucker is gay. You cannot argue otherwise. But I guess it's the same thing here. If they're trying to emulate that 70s, 40s, whatever, East, 20s animation style, they have to have the flamboyant villain, which unfortunately correlates to being, I think, gay. I just love him. I love him so much. It shouldn't be legal. So Mugman, the thing tries to suck Cuphead's soul, and Mugman, wrestles it back and shoves it back in him, and makes you wonder, why hasn't anyone done that before? Or maybe your soul is too busy getting ripped out, you can't get it back. And if you came alone, nobody would help you. And even if you had a partner, I don't think they'd notice, because Mugman is kind of a little bitch. So he's more perceptive of the environment. So if you were with your partner and your soul got sucked out, you probably wouldn't notice. And I love the nose, the exaggerations. I miss cartoons like this. You can't even have the whole, oh, cartoons are going off model, oh, bad animation, oh, blah, 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 blah. This is how it's supposed to be. Things are supposed to squash and stretch. You can suspend your, what's it called? You can suspend your disbelief, because that's how this is supposed to be. With other shows, things have to make sense. There has to be a basis for why things are the way they are. But for this type of cartoon, anything can happen. I just love how he tapped his chest like, you good, bro? You good? Literally, this type of cartoons, anything can happen. You can lose a game of and the machine can just grow teeth and talk to you, and that's okay. So then the next few minutes is the show just flexing on us hard with their animation budget, going through scenes and locations and everything. Going through scenes and locations and everything. Like, it felt like you were playing the game. I swear, this corridor or something, it felt like levels in the game. The shenaniganery. Oh, these eyes. This eye is a bitch, and I love her. All of them, actually. So the devil is just showing them, yeah, I control this domain. You ain't got no power here. It feels like you are playing a level and you have to survive the big baddie. But then it raises the question of, okay, why are they fighting the devil this early in the episode? Because in the game they left the devil as the final boss, but then again, it's a cartoon. I guess you have to establish the main antagonist, and after this episode it was also established that, oh, Cuphead's soul belongs to the devil, but technically all those other souls that he freed belong to him as well, so the devil is going to be coming after Cuphead. Do you see this? I like the Mickey Mouse gloves, but in this, literally on the other frame, his hand doesn't even match the model. But you don't care. You could say, oh, he's in the middle of he's in the middle of running. It's squash and stretch. It doesn't have to make sense. I know with a lot of modern cartoons, you have to explain to people what a smear frame is, but in this case, you don't have to. Yes, there are going to be some consistencies, but even if there aren't any, it doesn't fucking matter. So Mugman pulls a Cuphead and says, we double down.
It's time for a double down. What are you, nuts?
I love how they grab each other's handle.
For a double down. What?
I hope they're not brothers, because I kind of want to ship them. Because this whole grabbing of the head handle thing, I feel like it's supposed to be intimate. If you were a cup, would you just let anybody grab your handle? If your head was a cup, that feels kind of intimate, kind of private. You have to loop your finger through the whole... I'm reading too much into this. So, ooh, that shot though. I am so tempted to change my stolus wallpaper. So the devil thinks he got them cornered. Look at this. The animation. It's not even that... I don't want to say it's not even that good, because it kind of looks basic. But I just miss seeing stuff like this. I just miss it so much. So, like, Mugman tricks him and he blasts his machine. Now, I thought that would mean he lost and the soul machine would try to take the devil's soul. But now that I say that out loud, does the devil even have a soul? Huh, wait a minute. I don't want to get into this. I'm about to get existential and religious. So the devil loses the one thing he really loves, and he's freaking out. Everybody gets their soul back, and this motherfucker, the soul of his hot dog, came back. I missed that. I said, "Oh God, wait! I thought the soul of a pig went into the hot dog, implying, oh, you killed it, you killed the thing." But he did, but it was just the hot dog soul. But I still think he kind of implies it because the hot dog was a living thing before. But cartoons, but that little layer of dark humor just sent me over the edge, and the fucking animation of his frustration. Oh my god, I genuinely felt fear. I genuinely felt this character's frustration. And I'm tired of harping on this, but animation just doesn't do that these days. Like, a character is sad. You'll be like, are they? The only way you can tell is with good voice acting. So if you don't have a good voice actor and you don't have good animation, you just have to guess at some characters' emotions. You don't know. 3D cartoons kind of have that where they're limited in their budget. So unless they have a really big budget that they can animate the characters well, you are left wondering what is this thing going through. So the devil gets pissed off and they run away. Run
Don't just get to
Run away!
away.
Oh my god, Ed and Eddie. So he's like, you bitches belongs to me. I'm gonna get that cup. And he's like, Cuphead? Oh my god, this is the first time.
Head?
Oh, get that cup.
Head?
Oh, shut up.
Love it. It's everything I want. And so much. The thing is, all this thing was supposed to be happening between them. Cuphead fucks it up. He's supposed to go and get more paint to finish the fence. He wrote all the rides. Before Cuphead started, showing off, Mugman said, hey, we still have to and finish the job. But now they're just back here like nothing happened or not. And it's daylight. This is, I see light shining. Maybe it's the next day. Because you can kind of see, this is daylight, this is night. So they didn't finish the job the same day. And as Cuphead is trying to go back to normal,
Amazing day.
Mugman
We rode
is
rides,
just
and you owe the devil your soul.
Thoroughly.
We played games,
And you owe the devil your soul.
we're even almost finished with this dumb fence.
And you owe the devil your soul.
so those are the rest.
I ain't too worried about it.
Hey, boys.
Nice.
Still too much gunpowder.
And you still owe the devil your soul.
It's just fun. I still can't tell if once they do one background, that's it. You're kind of fucked. You sell animated, sell shit. When they do it with paper, but technology has reached a point where you can almost say, "Hey, this looks like technology," and I appreciate that. But you can tell the foreground, these two bastards were the background, the texture. I'm pretty sure it was done with the digital tablet, but it's done so well that you can cards just look like a silent movie type thing. It's amazing, all of my heart. And why do you have 3 minutes of credits? So it is like 11 minutes, 10 if you cut out like Netflix logo and probably theme song. So yeah, let me know what you anticipated. I just tried to use my miraculous style of reviewing and just go frame by frame. My initial thoughts. I like it. I genuinely like it more than I thought I would. I thought this would be one of the roll my eyes at, but they did get the original creators of the show
Still too much gunpowder.
And you still owe the devil your soul.
the tone and humor of the style. I don't see modern elements of, not that I can tell. I'm not even a professional at this. I just turn on a microphone and say whatever dumb stuff. My word is gospel. Take everything I say with a buttload of salt. I see storytelling, old styles of animation, old styles of humor, and they're being brought to the. I love that the creators of the game know what they're doing. Like, cash grabs. So many shows are cash grabs. So it's so amazing to show are not cash grabs, which is so wild. You know, there are some good games, cash grabs, or there are bad games, and the shows are good, but these were the stars colliding, the universe colliding, no, the stars aligning, and everything just came out to be perfect. Is you can see their shadows on the background. What the fuck? Why do they have a drop shadow on the background? Is that how we used to stage? Even if the stars and moon, I never want you back into my life. Okay, we're ending the video. Perfect. If you want me to review the whole season, let me know in the comment section on that. I am going to end the video now before I burst into the devil singing got to me. What the fuck? The show is too precious. I can't wait. TVC seal of approval. Not that it's worth shit, but if you needed something to go watch it, go do it. You can do it for free. But if you're paying attention to the screen, you know where I've been from. But I'd love to know your thoughts and opinions about this show as well. Let me know any like, comment, subscribe, do